and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to everybody that's kept up with our shenanigans. And yeah, I almost swore again in the beginning of this one. I'm going to try to not do that this time. At least, wait for the 5 or 10 minute mark. If you're new, thanks for checking us out and giving us a chance. We hope we are entertaining enough to keep you around, maybe earn that subscribe click. Wink, wink. If you are new, you can check the description down below for the link for an in-depth character introduction for everybody. That'll have everybody except Mr. Ilnock here, as he was a new party member as of last episode. So everyone else that you see here, minus the goats and Lug, because he's an NPC, we'll have an in-depth introduction, who they are, background, all that good stuff. We'll do a quick little introduction here, but if you want to get to know everybody a little bit better, that's going to be the place to start. After that, you can go ahead and click on the link for the shop below, and that'll take you to our Society 6 store, where you can get some shirts, mugs, blankets, pillows, hoodies. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff in there. All kinds of cool stuff. You can support the channel that way. It'd be super appreciated. And you can rock some cool looking art. We're going to actually jump right into this, since we're a little bit behind tonight, and do our character intros real quick. Let me see which order we got everybody in. We got James. James, you're first. Who are you playing?
I'm Giu, and I play a warforged named Giu. He is a monk of the 4 elements.
Excellent. Next, we have Ursula.
I play Ursula, the Dragonborn Warlock. Her patron is the Great Old One, and she has a familiar named Tamo, and a ferret named Cheese, and a dragon skull named Cal.
My goodness, it's a floating dragon skull right there.
Floating dragon skull.
Melissa, who are you playing?
My name is Melissa, and I play Cradle Jakili. I am a tiefling with a pink mullet, and I'm a Way of Mercy monk.
All right. Jake, who are you playing?
I'm playing Tumpy, the Battle Rager.
Gruff, angry, man of few words. Garen, who are you playing?
I'm playing Garrow, the Tabaxi Bard, Giant Catman, and I'm a College of Swords Bard.
Sweet. And our newest member, Lewis, who are you playing?
Playing Ilnock. He's a blade singer high-o.
Awesome.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yeah, the fun fact here was revealed last session. You can go ahead and look that up, listen to that on your own. And I'm referencing the game chat, by the way. Yep.
Oh, Cradle's last name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It'll be in the intro, maybe. Or was that even shared? Never mind.
What do you mean?
I can't remember.
No, it was shared.
Yeah, it was shared.
Cool.
You're all sitting around taking like a short rest, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, speaking of recapping what happened last time, James, what you got for us?
So we ended up checking through to make sure. Oh wait, no. The last one we ended up. Well, Garo, Ursula, and Tumpy found a cell room with multiple somewhat empty rooms, but a couple of them had fungus dead folk walking and clicking and creaking about. And sorry. And they started fighting them while the other half of the group were in another hallway. But after a little bit, they heard the fray happen, and as Garo, Tumpy, and Ursula were taking out more and more, by the time the other half of the group got, I think there was just one or two more that Igna helped dispatch, as well as I think was it Was it Ursula that got the last kill, or was it Garo that got the last kill?
I don't know.
was wiping them out pretty good.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Ursula was popping heads.
Alrighty. Well, Ursula got the last kill, so after that we took a short rest, and a few things happened. Jiu made a reference to something that seems to not necessarily be known here, maybe. I don't know. It was just some little confusing thing. He mentions a moon, which he's familiar with, and it's not familiar to any of the people here. And Cradle was making notes in her notebook, and and Ursula was able to read what she was writing, and the translation of Cradle's last name, Jakili. Just,
Vagina.
let's let them watch that too.
yeah. But anyway, after that, after that, we had found some things like rations and such. So we stuffed them in the bag of holding. Jiu got a sewing chair. So then after that,
All this epic adventure, and you got a sewing chair.
yeah. Hey man, I'm ready for knitting. But no, fucking. So we head out to grab the goats so we can bring back all of the stolen goods to Caer Konig. And Igna was holding the black stone or the black crystal that the Captain Duragar Captain Blah, was holding. And it seemed to have gotten hotter and hotter in his hands. And then suddenly, Igna disappeared, and in his place, a high elf with a green suit on and a long ponytail with a dagger at the end of it, or with a curved knife at the end of it, popped back into his place. And it was revealed that it was some type of crystal prison. The most that we got info on would be that it had to do with Kren Shidabon.
Yep.
And so we were all getting ready to head out after Tumpy was hanging on to the black crystal with Igna inside of it. And we're just wrapping up.
Alrighty.
I can't remember if I left anything out, but yeah. Sorry.
The journal session during the short rest, you guys can go back and watch that. That was revealing. Now, I will, Melissa, without actually saying what your last name is, this is a legit translation of Infernal that you found? Is that what the deal was?
This was a long time ago. Like, I didn't even know if we were going to be recording back then, but I was just like, I'm going to look some stuff up. And
so you looked for that particular word to see if anyone had translated it?
I originally wanted other words, but that one sounded better.
All right. And then the last question I have for you, if you had known we were going to be recording at the time, would that have stopped you from picking that as your last name?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. I had a feeling. But that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, you guys pretty much ran through the entirety of the Dwargar stronghold, cleaned up shop in there, got a little bit of goods out of there, and now you're trying to figure out what to do with the knowledge that one of your party mates is trapped in a piece of Chartolin crystal, and you seem to have swapped for someone else instead. So standing outside of this Dwargar fortress, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess we want to turn in the goats and the lantern.
And the pearls, the multiple jeweled pearls, was it?
Oh, yes, those pearls.
I'm sorry, Cradle.
Do we have to turn in all the goats? Can we keep one for Cradle?
It's my goats? I can't keep.
Maybe ask, and maybe they'll be like, you know what? I'm so happy about that. I'm going to give you the goat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see. I'm going to try to take a goat with you on your adventures.
I can't see why not.
It's okay. We're going to be going around devil worshippers, and I don't want them to be a sacrifice.
Are you sure they're not just, being used for goat milk and cheese?
Goat milk and cheese.
You mean the people in the town?
Well, I don't think they'd be sacrificed if you left them with the owner.
That's why I'm saying they shouldn't come with us.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh, Cradle doesn't want to keep the goat. Okay.
I mean, she does, but not if there's going to be devil worshippers around.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Just in case.
You can't hear that, can you?
No.
I don't think so.
What,
Don't hear
possums?
I was cleaning my tube and I was like, oh no, is it going to sound like I'm peeing?
I was cleaning my tube.
And now there's more questions.
Yeah, her milk tube. Her milk tube. That doesn't help.
That doesn't clarify anything. No.
Feeding possums, that's all.
Feeding possums with her milk tube. So yeah. That's even weirder. All right.
Moving on.
Let's head down to our battle wagon, the polar bears and the axe beaks.
Yeah.
Ilnock is coming with us, right? Right?
Yes, Ilnock, you coming?
Yes, I'll be joining you until we can figure out how to free your friend.
And we are also on the search for more of these crystals. And there was a dwarf that we're going after as well that's linked to them. So I don't know. It sounds like part of your mission. Dirth is his name?
Dirth, yes.
Durth.
Do you perhaps know anything of this Dirth, Ilnock?
I don't know any dirt.
There is no dirt. Do you know how to ride axe beaks?
I can try.
All right, we are bequeathing one to you named Baquack Obama.
Quack Obama.
I didn't name him. That was Igna.
A quack Obama it is, I guess. Who named that? Was it Matt?
Yeah. 100% Matt.
I can show you how to get on it. I used to get on backwards, but now I know how.
This is
I think I can manage.
Okay.
all right. So everyone heading back down to where you left the wagon and the axe beaks.
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Garo, you have control of this keg golem here.
Oh yeah, can I is it snowy out?
It's covered in snow.
All right. I'd like to start pushing the keg golem in the snow down the hill, and as I get up some speed, I want to straddle the barrel and like ride down the hill.
All right. Make athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics.
When you say straddle, do you mean you're sitting on it?
Yeah.
Will it roll? Like, won't you be like, roll?
I think he's going
long ways.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it might roll. We'll see. Oh, that's with a plus 11.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I mean, you get a running start, go on it, zipping down. So this is going to take multiples to get down to where you're going. But for this first one, it looks like a pretty good start. You guys, everyone behind Garo can see him get a running start and jump on the. You know what? Garrett, roll any die. Doesn't matter. Just tell me odds or evens.
It's odds.
Okay, so you had managed to put the keg golem face down. And so when you guys see Garrow take off on top of this keg golem, which is essentially just a keg with arms and legs, you see it go pitching down the hill, and the arms and legs on this thing just like shoot straight back, and he's dead. They're like flopping around weirdly behind it as it's going down the hill.
God.
You see your cat tabaxi friend here just riding this keg going down. So we'll say that your first trip gets you down about here. Yeah, go ahead and make another check. Oh, you've got this. Like, not only is it's good, like you've grabbed a hold of the arms and you've realized that pulling one way or the other on the arms will help you steer it a little bit.
Oh, so this is excellent.
You kind of get it right on this trail here. And make one more for me.
I got this, I think. Is it 16?
Yeah. It's a little shaky there for a minute, but you come flying down the hill and you see Tumpy just trudging through the snow with another one of these keg golems like slung over his back. Tumpy, you look back and you can see Garrow riding on one of the things you told him to take care of and not harm or drop anything.
Woohoo, Tumpy, you gotta try this.
He's coming at you at a pretty good clip.
Oh crap, look out
anymore.
Oh,
is Tumpy depressed?
As much as the dwarf can get depressed, yeah.
Oh.
So is everyone else just
poor Tumpy
taking their time?
I'm going to take a little bit of time, but when I'm about, I don't know, let's say 30 feet from the edge, I do I push off from the mountain and do a flip with the goat on me. Why not?
You're
flipping with the goat?
The goat on you?
Yeah. It's a little light goat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. I don't care. I'm sorry.
So you get down here and maybe a little closer. So you need an acrobatics or athletics check. So like, are you walking with this goat like across your shoulders?
It's strapped
you know how there's some of those people that have like little swaddles on their back and like the baby's looking like past their head?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay.
It's a baby swaddle.
It's a baby swaddle.
Right, so being like off balance and having this creature of pretty decent size strapped to your back when you try to do a flip, you're going to make whichever one you choose, either acrobatics or athletics, at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to do acrobatics.
All right.
Disadvantage, roll. Dirty 20. That was with disadvantage.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, is this a front flip or a back flip?
This would be, you know what? Let's make it a front flip.
Okay. So Ursula, right in front of you, like you see GU. He's been walking normal down here this whole time, and then he just hits a certain point, and you see him get like a little like pep in his step. And he just jumps up and does a front flip with a goat strapped to his back for no apparent reason.
What the hell?
And you can hear this.
Oh no!
As the goat just forcefully doing a flip, has no idea what's happening.
Bravo!
The goat needs to trust me.
Bravo, my friend. That was a magnificent goat flip.
You land your flip, and you feel a wet spot on your back.
That's okay. I accept.
And Ursula, you can see a trail of pebbles following behind you. And
She's gonna be like, I'm just gonna over here. She's gonna sidestep over this way.
I reach into one of the bags and I take a thing of rations that I know that a goat wouldn't mind eating, and I just kind of feed it behind me as I walk.
Oh yeah, goat seems pretty ravenous. I mean, he was stuck in a shitty cage, and he's pretty safe bet that the Dwargar weren't feeding him very well. So,
and I give Cradle the other half of the ration to feed her goat.
Oh, I'm feeding it birdseed.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I give it the full ration, and I pour a little bit of water down its gullet to help wash it down.
Drowning.
No. I
take it whether you want it or not.
I pour it slightly near the mouth, and if it starts going like, "Oh, I'm going to chug this shit," that's when I kind of pour it a little bit more.
Okay, interesting.
Oh God, what now?
Nothing. No. Just your method of seeing if something wants a drink or not. It's just interesting. That's all. Golnock.
Yeah.
So you're walking presumably next to Cradle, and you can see her feeding birdseed to a goat.
You want some?
No, thank you. I'm just going to continue on.
Okay. And she's touching her horns and staring at his forehead, trying to figure out if her horns are fangs.
Oh, God.
And then she's going to march down the hill singing, "Oats, my goats. Oats, my goats."
Our group is special.
Yeah, goat seems content to follow you guys. So, you guys continue making your way on down. At the bridge here, Garrow, you're going to have to jump off the keg and carry it across.
Oh.
But
stupid bridge, spoil my fun.
But,
well, if you need help, I can carry the one half if it's too much, or at least if it'll shed the off balance. Like you grab the arms, I grab the legs. I got the goat hanging off my back.
Oh, okay, sure.
So yeah, G with a goat on your back and half of a keg golem in your hands. You guys all look. Oh no! No, don't do that to the goat, please. Or the keg golem, I mean.
What's going on?
The chat.
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it. Sorry.
What's that mean?
Oh, innocent James.
Does Cheese want to go for a ride on the keg golem?
I think he's probably safer in my pocket.
Oh, we could just carry him down the hill. He could just ride between me and GU.
And are you riding it like a sled?
Nah, we'll just carry it.
I mean, I suppose that's fine.
On, little Cheese. Hop on.
I can't.
Allowing the cheese to ride the keg golem.
She's considering. I suppose if GU is there, he's going to be safe.
Oh God!
And don't worry, I know that he's an animal and he's not really cheese. I won't eat him.
All right. Cheese is riding on a keg golem.
With his little sweater, and it's adorable.
Yep, this little sweater.
Think I can see the wagon.
Yeah, so Cheese is just running back and forth across the top of the keg golem. Like he runs up and sniffs Garrow, and then he runs back and sniffs GU. He's like he's getting real low, like trying to keep his balance while it's like bobbing around and stuff. But yeah, before too long, you guys can get down to where you've parked the wagon and where you've kept the axe beaks and things. Oh, hang on, Melissa. You won't need it past this screen, so no worries.
Look at this! Isn't it magnificent? It's got what does it have on it? The wagon's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Oh my God! There's mammoth tusks. There's a giant net on the back.
There's a helmet from a from a frost giant on top of
Yeah,
it?
has Lewis seen it?
I don't think so, unless he saw it in the episodes he was watching to catch up.
I mean, I like know that you guys. The last thing that I know is the mammoth. So that was pretty much the last time that I saw it.
Looking for.
And also, Cradle drew on the side Tumpy's Tavern of Tonics and Titties.
Yeah.
Traveling Tavern of Tonics and Titties. Damn.
Yeah, I think you were still in the process of making the flag, and I was like, I need to see this flag.
I'm looking for
It's
the
ridiculous.
picture, but I can't remember.
Quite the
where I put
sight.
it.
Just stay clear of the bears. We leave those to Tumpy.
Noted.
Yeah, if you get too close, they might rip your arm off and eat it.
This is true.
Cross my arms over my chest.
I know.
I'll just say to Ilnock. Later on, when we are able to bed down for the night, I can get some measurements off of you, and I can make you a coat. At some point,
You would?
well, I got extra wool, so
He's very good at making them, and she holds up Tamo and shows off his little sweater.
and I also nod over to where Cheese is at.
Yes, and Cheese's little sweater is
And-
equally as awesome.
Oh, yeah, and he made a long sock, a single one for Igna.
Oh my.
Welcome to the group.
Question mark? Is that like it with a question mark?
Brinchander.
Are you looking for things?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the handout for it.
Do you require a commercial break when you search?
Yeah, I wish we had a paid commercial break.
Melissa's a commercial break.
I'm not. I'm a little worried.
All right, Melissa, commercial time.
Hey, D-Roller fans!
Oh, hey,
this
what's
is
that? I
God.
just found it. Look at that. There you go. That's what they're waiting for.
Sweet.
I
So
mean,
cool.
that's what it looked like before they modified it. But now it has the mammoth tusks on the side, I believe, one on either side.
And a big old net in the back.
Net in the back, the giant helmet on top. So they've made modifications to it.
It's awesome.
And I'll just say, and just to think, 2 goblins exploded in there at one point. Much cleaner now. I was overzealous on that. Yes, I was.
You took this from goblins?
Yes, GU jumped inside and exploded goblins all inside of it. But we cleaned it up pretty good.
To be honest, I honestly didn't think it would do that much damage to them, but
Yeah, he always does that. He goes, "I'll punch you softly," and caves in a forehead or something. Oh, GU.
oh god.
Just give GU like a look of admiration, like, oh.
Yes.
Cradle, help our new man up to his axe beak.
And she puts her hands down, like links her fingers together to like do a foothold to help him get up on the bird. Her nose is whistling. in anticipation.
I attempt to get onto the axe beak for the first time in my entire life.
It's okay. They're nice birds.
When we showed up here, wasn't it kind of relatively early in the day?
This is what you're getting on here, Ilnock. Just in case you weren't familiar with it. Oh, wait. Here's the better one. Here's the
Yeah, there you go.
Do you have that? Do you have that cloaking me crazy one?
Unfortunately, that's the episode that I didn't get to yet. I saw the title and I was like, I gotta listen to this.
Yeah, there was. To this day, I still don't know what he was trying to do
Yeah,
there.
we all decided that they sound like a shoe bill.
Yeah, they sound like a
Heard
shoe
one of
bill.
those before.
I think Andy is talking and he's muted. Yes.
Oh.
You're muted.
Whoops.
There you go.
Must have hit the button on accident. My bad. But yeah, there was. I still don't know what Igna / Matt was trying to do in that episode, but there was some sketchy stuff there that I'm not. Has he ever actually explained what was going on there?
I just don't think he knew how birds work.
I think he was just trying to find a companion. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those
Trying to
two
do.
things. I don't think there's much room for anything else there.
Poor Matt.
He swears it's not the companion, but if you listen to it, you can see why we have questions.
Questionable thing.
Yeah.
Did you say it was relatively early in the day when we showed up at the cave, or was it kind of midday?
No, it's more midday-ish, so it's a little bit later now.
Okay.
So we could probably make it back to town before. Well, it's always dark, so I guess it doesn't really matter
Yep, it's pretty much always dark now.
if we make it
Yeah.
before dark or dark. Yeah, I don't know.
Ilnock, you can make a history check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right.
For what? Exactly.
Why do I roll good on disadvantage and advantage?
Hey, you can take it though. You know that you've been locked away in that thing for a very long time. But even then, your memory of like the day that you were locked back in there, like you like clearly recall like being it was daytime out. Like there was sun, clear skies. You know that. Well, I mean, it's all you haven't been out of that crystal for a day yet, and until then you were inside. So, I just leave it at you know that there was like a full like day and night cycle before when you were locked in.
Oh, that would be awful to come back to.
So it's basically just a constant overcast.
It's dark, yeah.
Dark.
Mm.
Okay.
It does get darker at night.
It's like dim light for the daytime, and then at night is full night.
Gotcha.
Just kind of miserable here.
So I noticed they're like carrying the golems and stuff. And I asked Garrow, are they broken? Can they move on their own?
No, I think they're pretty broken. Do you know how to fix them?
I can try. And, I'll use mending on the one near me.
Oh,
Interesting.
Wait, does this mean we have to kill them again?
We'll see. Oops. Let me look at mending real quick. Like a single break or tear.
It's the second paragraph.
The spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but it can't restore magic. Okay, so
Ooh.
physically repairing, yeah. So you can cast mending on it, and so both of the golems have been beat to shit. They've been punched repeatedly by the monk. I can't remember who else hit them. Probably Ursula.
Oh yeah, and I
Garrow,
think,
maybe.
yeah, and I couldn't remember if Lug got a hit in or not.
Yeah,
He had
so-
like a lame hit.
Oh, yeah. He hit them while they were already dead.
So yeah, you can see like chunks taken out of the wood and like splinters missing and things like that, and like indentations from GU's fist punching the crap out of it. But when you cast your mending and you can see some of the dents pop out and maybe a couple of the chunks where the swords and axes carved into it. You can see those kind of repair, but it doesn't seem to like bring life back into it yet.
Ooh, nice. They look much better now. Tumpy will like this. Oh, yes. Tumpy, look what he did.
I'm inside the wagon already.
I grab one of the golems and run up to the wagon and hold it up. Tumpy, look. Look what Ilnock did. Oh, he approves. He approves. This is good. This is good.
One word. Huh.
Well, they aren't quite moving, but they look much better. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems like the magic is no longer with them.
Ooh.
It's like someone beat it out of them. All right. So everybody getting in the wagon, riding axe beaks. Ilnock, you have the choice. You can go in the wagon or you can take Buckquack Obama.
You don't have a choice. You were taking Buckquack Obama.
Yeah, I'm going to take Buckquack Obama.
I would have told him that. Nope, you're not riding on the war wagon.
Okay.
Lug does not have a choice.
Does Lug have a ride, or is he riding?
Yeah, we had that extra one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah.
So yeah, the elf in his snazzy green suit, but also with the crag cat fur draped over his shoulders, gets on top of Buckquack Obama. So you guys are all like ready to go. Who's piloting the wagon?
Tumpy.
Tumpert?
The wagon.
I'm not. No.
No?
Oh.
What?
Is it?
I'm drinking.
Oh, he's
Well.
celebrating. We noticed that the wagon's not moving. What's going on? I peek inside and see Tumpy just like guzzling ale.
Pouring one out for his homies.
Not celebrating. You see the stone facing me as I'm just sitting there drinking.
Oh. Okay. Well, my friend, I'll pilot the wagon. I'll tie my axe beak to the wagon. Wonton, I'll tie you up. You follow behind, and then I'll take the reins. Wagon.
Fucking slap you. All right. So actually, I'm picturing Tumpy like sitting on his butt with his legs out in front of him, like staring at the stone and ale in his hand. Is this accurate?
More or less. I want to kind of clean up the good golem as I'm just sitting there, just dumping the shit out of it.
The one that Ilnock fixed up a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it looks like it'll hold stuff, I'll do that.
Hold stuff?
Hold more
Liquid.
ale.
Hold liquid.
Oh, there's still liquid in it.
Yeah, I want to get rid of that and clean it out.
Oh, okay. I see.
Or just dump it out.
So you can dump it out and when you dump out what was in there, you actually let me grab it. Oh, try not to fall on my ass.
Did you just die?
I almost fell on the dog's blanket.
Oh my god. I heard the thump.
Yeah, about did the splits. I caught myself.
They did not roll well on acrobatics.
It
No.
was a 16 dexterity save. Not the most graceful, but it worked. So you see, dumping it out, this just disgusting foul liquid pouring out of the golem. You were not there for the fight with him, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't know what this is, like what's coming out of it, but it doesn't smell like ale and it doesn't look like ale.
Oh wait, he drank it.
That, and I did tell them that it was it just kind of didn't seem right, like it might have been poison or something weird.
Right.
Yeah, Tumpy already drank.
He took a swig of his flask before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, you dump out all this gross stuff out of here. And you doing it to both of them or just the one?
Does the one I had was in better shape? Is it still got holes in it?
Yeah, that's a single cast of mending isn't going to fix everything that was wrong with it, but it fixed up like some of the damage that it took.
Would I be able to put something in it, liquid wise?
Yeah. To go ahead and I don't know. Make a medicine check to see if you get all the crap out of it. Make sure you're not tainting anything else that you're about to put in it. Yeah,
16.
all right. Pretty good. Cleaning it up. So yeah, it looks like it's going to hold anything. Like, it wasn't leaking. Like, nothing was coming out of it until you purposely, like, tipped it up and dumped it.
All right, I want to take one of the kegs ale we got and dump it in it.
Okay. Yeah, you take the time and switch containers, essentially, for your ale. And there's about 3/4 of a keg.
Did by chance bring it back to life?
Did not.
That's dumb.
No, you're going to have to work for this one.
Oh God, I cough.
I will probably kind of half-ass inspect it as I'm drinking throughout the way back to town.
Inspecting it for anything specific, or
see if I can figure out how it's going to work.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll ask Signa if he knows. Talk to the rock.
All right. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, it actually does say what the creation method is in there.
It does?
It does.
Mm.
You guys don't know it, but the book has it in there. This is this particular monster was taken out of the what's it called? Creature Codex. The Kobold Press book. It's got a lot. It's got a shit ton of really cool creatures and stuff in it, and this is just the first one I wanted to use. I saw a keg golem, knew we were playing with a dwarf, and had to throw it in there.
Sweet.
It has almost 400 new creatures in it. So, yep, Creature Codex.
It's cool.
But yeah, you can inspect it. Make an investigation check on. I'll just apply this to your journey of investigating it on the way back. Cool. All right. So the rest of the day back, I'm just gonna jump over to the map. Where's our map? At least this time I didn't do the thing where it was right next to the one we were on and I missed it. There we go.
Oh, Andy, I assume we fed the bears before we started traveling again.
Yeah. If you have bear rations, go ahead and mark 2 of those off.
I think we still had some leftover mammoth or giant in the back.
I do think
Mark
so,
off
yes.
lug. Mark off Illinois. Got it.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Damn.
Whatcha?
What?
What?
Touch all the butts.
All right. I'm waiting for the map to load because I don't know. Roll20 is just loading this. It's super slow. There we go.
That's funny. It loaded instantly for me.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
It never does. I'm like, whoa, that was fast.
I found more hidden text on the map. I hate you guys. At this point, I don't even know what's been there the whole time or what you guys have slowly added.
Sorry.
Dicks.
Damn it.
All right. So, Lewis, let's see here. Like Green X is where you guys were at. The stronghold was built into the side of Kelvin's Cairn, which is the singular like mountain in the region. God damn it! If I could take away your guys' ability to write and draw, I absolutely would.
I like that name.
So, but yeah, this is you're in the back side of the Calvin's Cairn, where the stronghold was carved into the side of the cairn. Yeah,
Butthole of the mountain.
Yes. You guys are heading back. Your little caravan of the wagon and axe beaks.
Yes.
I'd say it takes maybe 2 or 3 hours with clear weather and whatnot. You can make it back to Caer Konig. And what is happening?
Donuts are being frozen.
I don't understand.
Sorry.
I don't understand half of what happens in this chat.
Sorry.
I'm looking for the map anyway. You guys are the entertainment.
Is this entertainment? I guess
No one knows what's going on.
The problem is I feel like the chat is only getting half of what the hell's happening because I don't know where the other half is coming from.
Well, you see, Cradle decided to spread her cheeks at Ursula, and then things happen.
I guess. Throws
a snowball in Cradle's gaping ass. Did you just freeze my donuts?
Jeez.
Hit her with a frozen donut.
Hey, D-Roller fans, go
No.
check out our site. Get yourself a good hoodie.
No.
Moist Milk loves you. Good night.
Oh my god.
God. God damn it. Every time we go to a new map.
Oh, you should have left it. It was awesome.
I can get rid of this stuff here.
What was it?
Nothing.
Frozen
about
far.
it. Nope.
We had tea there, and he deleted tea.
Hey, but that's what Cradle and Garrow made their sign out to be.
Oh yeah, I spilled my paint. I didn't do that. You did.
Oh yeah.
Was it the frozen? Oh God!
Ilnock.
Whoa, Ilnock.
Somebody casting large on themselves. Was it Frozen Far Expeditions that lost their goats, or was it just a random person in town that lost their goats?
Let me look.
Yeah, I can't remember either now.
Yo, Lewis, you should be able to control Ilnock now. I think you might.
I got a cramp from laughing.
You have to put his health and stuff in.
Okay.
Because I'm dumb and didn't remember to copy before I switched maps.
Okay.
Okay, but so yeah, the trip back takes a couple hours. It's relatively decent weather. You get back at what is actual nighttime now. Later on in the evening, and you guys remember you have to go back to the Northern Light for
The lantern.
The lantern, yep, the color changing lantern.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do remember hearing about the beads and the goats being gone.
Hook, line, and sinker lost the goats. So saith Seaster, and Frozen Fart lost the sack of pearls.
Look at her taking notes like a boss.
Seastar. I'm a good student.
Yes.
All right, so you get back to the Northern Lights, and it's nighttime. You can see people kind of scurrying around trying to get in the houses. It's freezing ass cold outside. Everybody's bundled up that you can see.
I need to talk to Lug. Lug, I don't know if you want to come into town.
Oh yeah, I need Lug, huh?
Did you forget Lug? Did you forget it?
Lug, would you like to stay the night with us?
Lug, stay night?
Yeah. You could have a nice bed. Have you ever slept in a bed?
Oh, slept in bed I move.
No.
Like a bedroll?
Yeah, that.
Well, you can sleep on a nice, comfy, squishy bed.
Whoa. You think they will let me?
Well, maybe we should cover your face a bit.
Why?
Why though?
Did we see any full orcs or at least half orcs in the town at all when we were going through it at all?
What were you gonna say, Crissy?
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna say, is this the place where they're pretty open to everybody, like all races?
So,
I feel like there was a place like that.
Most of the 10 towns is, I think.
I thought so, but I didn't know if I was remembering it.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. Because last time he said you didn't want.
Said what?
I wasn't too sure because there was one point way back that he was like afraid to go down.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's gonna be like super thrilled about it, but I'm trying to see. Trying to see if it says real quick, if I can find it quick anyway, that they're tolerant. Because I know some of them, well, just from the Drist books, I know some of the towns are more open to other people than others.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're with us, you will be fine.
I actually have an idea. When we return the lantern, I think he should walk in next to me. And I think we can put in a good word just so maybe his credibility can be. I think it might help them ease any tension if there's any.
Okay, is that what you're doing then?
Yeah. Here I am with no charisma, and I'm like, okay, I'll do some talking. Shit.
Lug is talking to Ilnock first outside. He says, "Does Lug look good, new guy?" And you can see him. He's like picking like pieces of Dwargar off of him from the fight, and he's trying to like wipe away bloodstains. And he says, "What do you think? Sword? No sword. Axe." He's saying sword. He's clearly got an axe. He's like putting it away, or he's wielding it. He keeps going back and forth.
I'll help clean him off with some prestidigitation and say, probably no axe would be best.
Okay. He kind of like pulls down at the edge of the armor that he's got. It's kind of scraggly leather armor, and he's pulling down and looks at him, and he brushes himself off a little bit. He's just, look good. Thank you.
I just say, no problem, friend, and I put my hand on his shoulder and look directly at Tumpy.
Oh, God. I can feel Tumpy's fiery hatred. And I'm nowhere near him.
Not even paying attention.
Okay.
Oh,
Buddy.
Aww.
I'm sad.
Is Tumpy just staying in the wagon?
Yep.
Tumpy has a depression.
Cradle's
He's
gonna go make him some tea.
It better be ale tea, right? And he thinks he's not going to drink it.
ALT.
Ale balloon.
Bad dwarf.
Yeah, I'll grab the. Well, I'll take Lug and whoever wants to else go with me to the Northern Light Inn, and I'll be ready to pull the lantern out. At least when we start talking to one of the owners. I forgot their names. I can't find the damn notes.
Fine. Northern Lights?
I think Seaster,
Allie
did you put it?
Yeah.
Allie's
She's got
the
it. She's
friendly,
on it.
and Corey's the mean mugging one.
Yep. Allie and Corey Shorard.
Yeah, if they're both together at the bar, like if they're just kind of doing any talking, I'll just. Oh God, here we go.
Is everybody going in except for Tumpy then?
If I noticed GU being all nervous, I'll pat him on his metal butt and be like, man, give him some bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Okay.
You got a D8.
Nice.
a D8. Oh my God. Thank you.
D8 of Bardic Inspiration. The rarely used Bard Inspiration in this group.
Hey, I give it out all the time. No one uses it.
That may be the case.
I think we always forget.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, don't forget both of you monks each have a point of
Inspiration.
GM
from-
inspiration. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep.
Special.
For digging into stuff.
Digging into lore, character lore, and things.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess Cradle will stay outside, trying to make Tumpy feel better by making him some kind of tea and chill with the goats.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna guess Cradle would go in. Garrow's going in. GU's going in. Ilnock's going in, and you guys have pretty much convinced Lug to go. And after the prestidigitation, Lug's looking pretty good. His armor's still a mess, and he's still got his wounds, and he's still an orc, like a full-on orc. But he looks about as good as you could hope. He's presentable.
He's looking pretty good after getting poisoned and crapping himself.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, the adventure is life for me.
Bucks.
Whatever bucks are.
Yeah. 1 million gold.
Alrighty, yeah, I'll walk
Platinum.
in and are both the sisters behind the counter?
I believe so. Let's see. We got Allie is actually running around cleaning up the tables. It's moderately busy in there tonight. It's busier than the last time you guys were in. And Corey is back behind the bar and at the stove.
Alrighty. I'll go to where Corey is at the stove, and I'll just let her know. Hey, we found a bunch of the missing stuff up at a Care Conig. That's where we're at. Calvin's Cairn.
Well,
And oh god.
good. Go talk to Allie. I'm busy.
Alrighty. I go to Allie and I pull out the lantern with the God. Where the hell is it? Sorry. I have it in here. Aurora Borealis lantern.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So when you walk up to Allie, she sees you and she welcomes you back. She's like, "Hey, thanks. We missed you." And like she sees the lantern and her eyes go wide. She's like, "You found it. Thank you." What's that? And she's pointing over at Lug. And Lug puffs out his chest and says, "I'm Lug."
He oh god. He seemed to have been a misguided soul, but I think he's on his path to redemption.
He found the lantern.
Roll deception.
Yes.
God.
He's a hero.
Please tell me it's a Garrow rolling deception.
Oh, that's
Yep.
Garrow rolling deception, yeah.
Thank God.
25.
And he's a hero. Look at that chest. Look at that smile. Look at those tusks.
She like scratches her head and she's like, he found he found our lantern? He didn't steal
He
it?
did. No, he's amazing. He guided us to the stealers.
Yes,
and helped retrieve it.
It was a lot of Duragar, a lot of dark dwarves, and strangely enough, some mushroom folk and a zombie ogre, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they were going to come destroy the town, but Lug saved us all. Should be mayor.
Oh,
God.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Sure.
Can he have a free room?
Are you really sure that he's safe? Like he's all right to be here? I don't think some of the locals are going to like him being in here.
It's okay. He'll only stay for a little bit.
He's with us, so as soon as we're done dropping off everything, we'll probably just be heading out in the morning or Champton. Sorry.
It's log fine light. Log fine light on desk. Yes, desk.
Yep. See, he's awesome. Hey, do you think you could give him a free room for the night? For his good deeds?
We were already gonna let you guys stay for free, and especially you brought the lantern back. That's great. And then the light can get its namesake back. No. Of course, rooms for everyone. Just she walks up and just kind of throws her arm over your shoulder, kind of nonchalant, but she can feel like she's holding you kind of tight, like close to tell you something. She's like, but that one over there, he's your responsibility. If he causes any trouble, it's coming out of your pocket.
Oh, he's no trouble at all. He's fantastic.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
We'll see. But she's still like keeping her voice down with her arm around you, and she totally does the like. The rest of you guys can see her pop her head up from around the arms and like give you all the cheesy shit-eating smile, and then she comes back down and she says like, just make sure you're gonna have to keep him safe too, because I'm sure some of these people are not gonna be happy to have an orc in their midst. All right,
he's good. He's like our polar bears. Just keep him well fed and away from pulling.
Yes, well, your polar bears snapped at more than one customer, I've been told.
Yep.
Yep. It's just like, no.
No, they are polar bears. They are polar bears, and he is. So, you should know. It's kind of like sticking your finger in a bear trap.
Well, you are not genuinely supposed to stick your finger in bear traps.
That's exactly. You got me. All right.
I have no
Hey, can we
idea
get some
what's wrong with
sandwiches?
She just stops and scratches her head for a minute. You are a very confusing cat. Just make sure log his name. Like she's shaking her head. She's like had enough of your shit, and it's busy, and she's like, just make sure he doesn't do anything bad, okay? And make sure your polar bears don't snap at any of the patrons, please.
You got it. And I wink at her.
Just no, you keep the wink to yourself. Professional barmaid, remember?
Oh, sorry. I wink to myself and I go, hey.
She walks away just shaking her head. God damn it. But she takes the lantern and she goes back towards Corey holding it all happy and like pointing at it. And Corey, like, she flashes this grin that's like, oh yeah, cool. And then she goes back to doing what she was doing. And I think, if I remember right, I described Corey as being like, who was it? Mac's mom from Always Sunny?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's totally how I picture Corey in my head. Just like, short, squat, always smoking. Yeah. But yeah, and what are you doing, Gio?
I just figured I'd, if I can remember whatever Humpy usually got to eat, I'd just get him like a big portion of that and just kind of bring it out to him. Just so he doesn't forget to eat.
And yeah, Ellie had given you guys free rooms for at least a night. And then she's given you free drinks for the night and free meals for the night.
Cool.
So if you remember what Tumpy ate, then you can totally order a plate of food for him and take it out to him.
Ooh.
All right, give me 1 minute though. Be right back. We're gonna pause this right quick. There we go. We're back. We are back.
Hi.
Yeah. G, what were you up to again?
I was just getting. I've seen Tumpy eat before, so I just figured I'd get what he would usually get and just make sure it's a good amount. So Tumpy would eat
Probably steak and ale.
Oh yeah,
Steak and ale.
a couple steaks stacked on top of each other like they're pancakes, and a big old tankard of ale.
Sounds pretty Tumpy-ish to me.
Yep.
All right, so you're doing that. Ilnock, what are you doing here? This is a new town to you. You have not been yet to Carriconig. And if you're a note-taking type here, you are in... this place.
Carricon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much just going to take advantage of the room and food as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the place you're at is called the Northern Light.
Oh, yeah, and just to let you know, it is nighttime now.
It is.
Make a mental note of it's much darker now than it was earlier.
All right, Ursula, what are you doing?
We're at the Northern Light right now, right?
Yep.
Yes. I think. I don't know that I have anything. I was seeing if I had something I could actually work on. Cradle's not in here right now, right? Did she decide to hang out with the goats?
I'm out with the memes and the tumps.
So I guess Ursula will just I guess she'll just be going over stuff in her notebook and thinking about this whole Crunching thing and how maybe any of this sort of magic could be used to help Issa in any way.
All right. So, just thinking about that, give me just a how about an Arcana check? So you're thinking about this, yeah. Thinking about how you can use the magic of Crinchinaban, like between the stories you've heard and witnessing the Ilnock, Igna switcheroo. Thinking if you can tie anything together. So 18. The only thing you can really gather at the moment, just on the things that you've seen, is that there was some kind of like putting a whole size person, especially the person the size of Igna. Ilnock, how tall are you?
About 6 foot.
6 foot. Oh, he's not super shorter than Igna, but you're putting a full size person into a crystal that's like a little bit bigger than most of your guys' hands. So there's some kind of magic container, something or other there, some kind of extra planar space thing going on.
Yeah.
And you're trying to flash back and remember, like, when you saw Issa, like, what was going on there? She was in some place that looked weird. It didn't look like any place you've seen here. She's trapped somewhere. but it looked like a bigger space. Like you don't remember being in like a small space or anything when you were talking to her, but you didn't actually see where precisely she was at. And you weren't sure if what you were seeing when you talked to her, if you were in the space where she was trapped, or if it was some kind of like psychic projection.
Meeting place. Yeah.
So that's what you can pull at the moment, thinking about all this kind of stuff. Any way that this Crenshinabon magic would tie into Issa's predicament. So that's what you have there.
Okay.
Cradle's outside. Ilnock is. Are you eating anything, Ilnock, or are you just going straight to whichever rooms you're given?
Yeah, I'll sit down and eat and drink with the group.
Okay.
Hang out with the crew.
So you are nothing. Your brain is empty.
It's a static noise.
An empty soup can.
No. No soup cans.
That's right.
Yeah. Cradle is staring blankly at the table and some old carvings that were left behind in the table. Ilnock's eating. Ursula, are you out in the dining area, or did you go and retire to one of the rooms?
No, she would. I think she would be down with everybody, just studying her notebook and pondering on the things that recently happened with Ilnock and such.
Okay. And like you're sitting down, Lug is like just looking around, and you get the idea that this is probably Lug's like first real experience with civilization, outside of riding into town or running into town, murdering everything in sight, taking everything. He looks very out of place, and he very like delicately pulled out a chair and sat in it, and it was like he's sitting as stiff straight as he possibly can. He appears to be very conscious that he's like sticking out like a turd in a punch bowl here. He's very worried about where he is right now.
This poor orc is going to die in some horrific way later, isn't he?
No, it's not so.
He's going to die like your old goblin companion did on accident.
We're all going to feel terrible.
The old goblin companion that fell in a chasm.
Cradle would like to scoot close to Lug and just spread out her moon cards to kind of ease him and.
Oh yeah, give him a reading.
Just show him cards.
Oh yeah.
What if you pull the death card on him?
No, don't say that.
How dare you? Quiet.
That's James talking, not Giu. Giu's giving Tumpy his dinner.
So Cradle, I thought you were actually out sitting with Tumpy.
Maybe she came in, she wandered in aimlessly.
I was, but then you said I was looking at something, and I thought maybe you...
A table.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I said that just joking about what,
okay.
What
I'm still
Cradle
outside
would be
then,
thinking about. Okay.
But no, you gotta give him a card reading.
I mean, I could have made him tea and come inside.
So Cradle sitting out with Tumpy. Tumpy has not stopped drinking since you left. Kelvin's cairn. And
can I make him some sleepy bologna tea?
He doesn't need it because he's passed out drunk. He's drunk snoring occasionally, drunk farting in his sleep. He's passed out cold.
Okay.
Then Giu or Cradle, while you're sitting there, like Giu comes in and leaves a plate of food, but he also sees Tumpy passed out.
No.
This is also secret DM code for Jake has left. It was Jake's sleepy time, so he had to leave.
Okay.
He's passed out in the wagon.
Okay. I laid the steak and the tankard next to him, and I tell Cradle, well, we got free food, drink, and board for the night, so for returning the lantern. So if you want to get a meal of something or something. Yeah. I can't talk. James can't talk. I'm sorry.
Get a meal of something.
Get a meal for something or something.
And get a little something.
Something.
Something. Know what I'm saying?
Yee.
All right.
Is Jacob gone right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss Tumpy on the cheek. Go into the northern light. And I'll sit next to Lug. I'll pull. Sorry. That made me laugh so much. He's gonna kill me.
He, in his sleep, reaches up and swats you.
How much damage?
Just one damage.
One.
I don't know why it's rolling 2, but just one.
Worth it. I'm gonna go. Tastes like dwarf.
Oh my god.
Stale, dirty, unwashed dwarf and leather.
Oh god.
Just old,
right, so
old
my-
gross, sweaty leather.
So I'm gonna go sit by Lug and try to make him feel better, and I'll spread out my moon cards and say, "Lug, choose a card. Pick a card."
Okay. Oh, this one. He reaches forward and picks one off, like closer to the end.
Okay, hold on. Me.
He goes, "What is it? What is this? This how we torture the next victim?"
No,
You played-
this is to help
Oh.
you.
Oh,
You feel more comfortable.
oh. Sometimes the old clan would take a card to see what we did to the most recent prisoner.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Cradle's
Did
nose.
you just
is
call her a
whistling.
goat head?
Go
Oh.
go ahead.
Cradle's
Go,
Cradle is staring at her cards and looking at Lug, and she's a little confused. Her nose is whistling. And she pulled out the Manfest card.
Huh.
With focus and intention, you can shape your energy in any direction.
Damn. This is getting
Focus on that.
ridiculous.
Focus on that, Lug. And she gently taps the top of his hand. Be comfortable with who you are. We're here with you. And then she's going to pick her nose to make it stop whistling.
Okay. So, log is log.
And that's okay.
And log is log, and that's okay.
Yes.
Oh, we should drink to that. Lug is lug, and it's okay.
And it's okay.
He slams his mug down. Log is log, and that's okay. And the whole restaurant or the whole tavern just goes quiet for a second.
And he returned to the lamp. He got the lamp, everyone.
Yes. He like stands up fast and kicks his chair back. Says, log brings lamp.
Cradle's fingers in her nose. Manifest, Lug. Manifest.
Manifest log.
Here.
Wait, what?
2 lugs.
What manifest mean?
Oh my God.
Manfest. Festival of Man?
It means
it-
rejoice, have fun,
Drink.
drink, to lug.
Oh, log no.
Cheers.
And he just tips the tankard back and drains it. Log's Manfest.
Oh my god.
Lewis, I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be. It's great.
So if you guys are staying out there for a little bit, out in the dining area, that is, as it like thins out and people start heading home, Allie eventually comes over and sits next to you, and she says, "So, did you guys? Were you able to find anything else, like any of the other missing goods from around town? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful you found our lantern, but I think everyone else would very much like to have any of their goods back if you found them."
Yes.
Cradle's going to pull the pearls out of her pants.
Yikes!
We found the pants pearl.
We got 2 goats.
You found everything.
We found everything.
Oh yes, they will love this. Thank you so much. If you want, I can save you some trouble of having to go around and giving it all back, and I can give it back.
Oh yes,
Insight check.
that'd be great.
Roll your
I'm
insight
turning
check.
to James. Oh God.
Hey, man. You got it, man.
Oh geez. I have good insight actually, which is stupid for her, but
It's okay.
9. I rolled
9.
low.
Mhm. You're you're 2 carat drunk right now.
Don't you have inspiration?
Oh,
I'm joking. Save it for something that you deem as important. Save it for something you deem as important.
I never asked for insight. This is important, James.
Okay. Whatever
You
you.
can use
Oh
it
my
on
God.
whatever you want.
Gosh, bless it. 10.
Oh, it was a little bit higher.
Still 2 carat drunk.
Okay, and I just hand her the pearls.
She takes them.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You give her the goats too.
These go to I forgot their name. These go up to Frozen Far. They'll be very glad to have these back. Atennis will be delighted to have the pearls back, and the goats will go back over to Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Are they going to kill the goats?
No. Shh! Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
I don't know, honestly.
No, they won't. Not at all. That's silly thoughts, Cradle. No.
Oh.
But hey, you won't have to worry about anybody stealing from the town again. We ordered a Durgar outpost.
She says, well, I think mostly they'd probably be used for goat milk, but I mean, they might want meat from them, maybe. I doubt it.
I told you not to tell her.
I'm being honest. How
dare you?
I'm being honest. You're nice folk. I don't want to lie to you.
Don't tell Cradle.
Well, transparency and all that. It's usually the best option in my business, okay?
Cradle is just slow eating. I'm going to slowly turn to Lug and go back to shuffling her cards.
Well, you might not get the goats back now. I told you.
I don't think she was worried about getting them back, right?
Oh, Cradle?
Yeah.
No, she didn't want to keep the goats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think she had said that she was fine with letting them go. She didn't want to keep them in case something bad happened to them.
She don't want them devil worshippers touching them goats.
Exactly. So, the night goes on here. Like, Allie stops and talks to you occasionally, and yeah, I want to roll some real dice. I want to get my actual dice out real quick for some rolls here.
Oh, bumbly.
Yeah, and I want to go up to Ilnock, and I'm puffing on my pipe. Have you ever had catnip?
Had what?
Catnip.
Oh, I thought you said catnip.
Catnip.
You can ask.
Yeah, I don't believe I've had catnip before, but I've had my fair share of pipeweed.
Oh, I've got some of that too. I excitedly reach into my pocket. Yeah, and I hand it to you, and I'll light it with my finger.
Oh,
Wait, light it with your finger?
Yeah, I produce flame from the tip of my finger. I'm sure you do that too, right?
I do, and I nap and use the prestidigitation to
Yeah.
a little flame.
They're magically comparing cocks.
Yeah. I saw you doing some cleaning, magical cleaning.
Garen, you're cutting out very badly.
Yeah, you are for some reason.
Discord's clipping you off.
Ah, crap. Okay.
You might have to go turn off that setting.
I'll see what that is.
I feel like it wasn't doing that to you before.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't either. Discord's weird.
There we go. There's the dice. Okay, so while you're doing that, people have come by the table every so often, and kind of like you get some of the drunks that they just come by and like stand behind your chairs while you're at the table and talking, and like trying to eat or whatever, kind of celebrate the like victory that you had at the Dwarven Stronghold, and they're just kind of standing there like, ugh, what's an orc like that doing in here? Just pointing at Lug. And you can tell, especially you, Cradle, that Lug's he's getting a little self-conscious. And more than once, you've seen his hand kind of drift down towards his belt where his axe is.
I'm going to puff up my chest and be confident and drop his hand down low. And be like, manifest, Lug. Manifest that you are good.
Manfest, Lug. Okay.
Yes, manifest.
Well,
yes.
While the manfest is happening, I'd like to think that Gia would step in and put a shoulder on Lug's put a shoulder on Lug's hand, put a hand on Lug's shoulder, and say,
"Here, hold this,"
and just say, "Here, hold my shoulder." No, but I would just say, don't judge books by their covers. No, at one point I was judged just by the way I look, but I still do what I can to, pass good deeds along. And he helped with this whole endeavor.
And that guy is staring at you, talking to him, to you, and he says, does the puffy cheek thing, like he just burped and swallowed it, and says,
"Yeah,
please tell me he wants to start a bar fight."
A bar fight?
A bar fight. No, a bar fight.
He does the cheek puff thing, and he swallows real hard, and he says, boy, I don't even know what you are either.
I'm liking where this is going.
Oh, no.
I just say I'm GU.
He's a GU.
I'm a UG. You're talking to a drunk guy at a bar late at night.
Yeah.
Cradle's nose is whistling in frustration.
I just say UG? Question mark.
UG. He's got this hard sway going on.
Can I poke his shoulder really hard and see if he falls over?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah. That is a natural one. He falls over to the left, lays there. You hear a round of cheers go up from across the room. Everybody laughs. Allie comes running over. She says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. He's kind of gets like this a lot. Thank you for not punching him. Kind of happens a lot, and then things get broke, and then I have more to clean. And thank you very much. Thank you for not punching him. I'll just get him right out of here." She like waves over some of his buddies, and they come drag him off while they're laughing, and they kind of prop him up in the corner.
Yeah, I had to get the booger off my finger anyway. See, Lug? Manifest.
Manfest.
GU's happy there's no conflict. James is crying on the inside, however.
So,
sorry.
Like, as it goes on, like the night goes on some more here, you can start like hearing, or like most of the people have left, but now there's like a handful of different groups here that are still sticking around, and you're starting to get like the people that are going to see it out until they close. And when you look around, you see like some veteran, like old timer looking guys. You also can see you scan around. Remember the white dragonborn you guys passed on the way into town the first time?
The drunk one that Igno was super angry about?
Yeah, he's passed out in a padded armchair in the corner.
He's the town speaker.
Allie comes over. Yep. And Allie, says that she wants to hear about your adventure when she's all done, and asks if she can come back and have you tell her a story. But she says it's probably still going to be another hour or two before everyone's like done and gone home. In the meantime, need everybody to make a perception check, please.
Perception.
I don't know if it matters for anybody, but hearing.
Well, my cat ears hear all.
Can Tamo roll perception?
Mm-mm.
How can digital dice look cocked? I am angry.
It happens sometimes. Happens on mine too. What'd you get?
Natty 1.
I got a 6.
Pontal.
One
I'm
second.
still pumped about that booger I wiped off. Apparently, I whooped it off on him.
She whooped it real good.
I whooped
I
off
need
that
to-
boogie.
I need to whoop my nose.
What's wrong with this?
Okay.
Just remembering all the snot things that we shared in the Discord.
No, we're not going to remember the snot things. So what happens with the perception check?
Yes.
With the perception checks, Garrow, I'm gonna do these in order how I have them here.
What do my cat ears hear?
You pick up on a conversation that goes something along of, did you see that weird comet that fell out of the sky a while back? Went down the mountain. About south of 10 towns, not too far away. Since then, some folk around the area said they've been receiving some weird mental messages and some strange language no one understands. I think the comet might have had something to do with that. Don't you think?
Oh my gosh! I must tell Ursula.
You can hear the other friends around here talking. Like the friends he's talking to are just going like, "Yeah, that didn't happen. Nothing fell out of the sky." You know, like kind of just giving him shit about it, and just kind of giving him shit for just spreading more rumors like that. Ilnock, in this strange land, you get. Where did this one go? You get this one. You hear a lady telling some of her friends that are sitting around. Hey, they say the Frostmaiden lives on a misty isle, hidden among the bergs in the sea of moving ice. It's even weirder. They say a strange whale with a boat on its back swims those frigid waters. I bet it knows where the island is. You can catch the whale at Angajuk's Bell, it's told, an old anchorage, but you must ring the bell hanging by the pier to call to it. Have you ever heard such a thing? And she kind of laughs, this stupid, haughty laugh. And her friends kind of, they're listening to it, but Ilnock, you can tell that friends clearly don't believe anything she's saying. It's just kind of like, like polite gossip at the table. Let's see who else. GU, you here? Let's see, gotta find this one. Sorry, they're kind of spread out in different spots here. Yes. You hear, you heard about the goblin scavengers prowling the tundra on the backs of wolves? Or in some of them weird wagons, kind of like that one that's in town sometimes. You can both see and feel eyes come peering over at your table. They also like to ambush travelers in the tent trail on this side of the mountain pass. A group of trappers say they found the Goblin Fortress in the mountains. Someone should go there and wreck it.
Okay.
This is kind of bar gossip you guys hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I would get excited about hearing that, even though we've kind of heard that before.
Which thing?
I guess I'll grab Ursula. Can I grab Ursula's arm and rush over to the table I heard the gossip from?
Which one? These are different tables, like different groups of people.
Oh, the one I heard about the meteor.
Yeah, if she wants to go.
Ursula, over here.
What? Where are we going?
Over to this table. I heard my cat ears heard some interesting ear that fell.
Oh, she's very interested, so she's going to go.
So we'll go over to the table. Like, I overheard you talking to a meteor?
A comet, yeah. What of it?
A comet. What's the difference?
Big one, small one.
Oh, okay. So,
science people, please don't flay me alive. This is.
So you, which direction did you say it landed? Did you see it yourself?
Yeah, just no. I didn't hear it myself. It's just gossip around 10 towns.
Oh, where did it come from?
Come from? Nobody knows. The sky.
Oh, then where did it land? Could you point me in the direction?
Oh yeah, the mountains south of 10 towns. Not so far.
Oh, we must go there. We must go.
South of 10 towns.
You know how far?
Let me look. Please hold.
Or is there perhaps someone that knows of the exact location you can recommend to us?
So where are you guys at? You are here. Didn't actually give one more direction. Let's see.
Does Andy need a commercial?
Nope. Absolutely do not need that.
The hoodies are soft and warm like a womb.
Oh, God.
They're so soft. They're like the womb of a dolphin.
One of the other members at that table has said, down in the mountains, the spine of the world mountains, the 10 trail that comes up through the mountains. Said it's east of the 10 trail.
East of the 10 trail.
East of 10 trail.
It's somewhere south of Dugan's Hole.
South of D-Hole.
No, that's
the D-Hole.
Rumor. A lot of people saw something come from the sky. No one knows exactly where it went or what it was all about.
So no one has checked it out yet?
Not to my knowledge, but Dugan's Hole, Goodmead, hell, East Haven, Brinchander, they're all closer than we are.
D-Hole, Goodmead, Meteor. This sounds great.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Lewis, any of these names sound familiar?
Not particularly.
Oh,
Has he gotten to that point yet?
he's further than I am now. He's read all this.
Oh, okay. In the Drisp book?
Yep. It's been a while since you read these ones. These were back in the
Yeah, these were pretty far
Icewind Dale
back.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. I just wondered if you recognized any of them. But yeah, that's just all gossip around here. For all we know, someone already investigated it and cleared whatever out.
Oh, crap.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping we'd be the first.
You might be. Who's to say?
Yes.
Yes, we gotta check it out. For Isa.
are Easter.
Yes, don't creep them out, though, Ursula.
Yeah, they're the
She's like, I mean, I want to see the comet.
Yeah, we for pizza. You know, have you had pizza? It's fantastic.
No, what's pizza?
It's like a cheese tomato sauce, delicious.
It's a cheese tomato sauce, delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Have fun.
Thank you.
Oh, here, have an ale. And I give him my ale.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, all done.
I don't remember who overheard the other ones. Ooh.
I'll walk to the table who were talking about the Goblin Fortress.
Mm-hmm. Is that a cradle growl?
I got excited.
And I'll just say I couldn't help but overhear about a fortress in the mountains. You said,
Yeah, everybody knows about that fortress.
really? Is there anything any more that you can shed any light on?
Goblin Fortress, way out there. Not really much else. They ambush people.
So sorry.
Push.
Did I just hear Cradle tried to burp?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, ale burps.
And oh god, it's ironic. They usually ambush people. We ambushed the one goblin pack. Alrighty. I'll get these guys a round of drinks on me as thanks.
Oh.
You're way too nice. They didn't really give you any information.
He's a nice guy.
Maybe this might remind them somehow in a nice way.
You hear a voice behind you go, Manfest! And slam down another mug and drinks.
Manfest. That's going to be the title of the episode.
Manfest.
Who heard the whale boat one?
Yeah, that was me, but I don't think when I approached the table, I was going to ask you guys about it.
Oh.
The most we've heard before that would just be stay away from the sea of moving ice. I remember hearing that before we trekked off and we bumped into the orcs.
Sea of Swords, I believe.
I thought it was just sea of moving ice.
It would be the Sea of Moving Ice, I think.
I think Sea of Swords was like long time ago.
Yeah, I think that was back in your Ollie days.
Yes.
Oh, no, you guys were on the Sea of Swords to come up here, I think is what it was.
On the icebreaker.
Yep.
But yeah, that's basically all we knew was just sea of moving ice was dangerous. We didn't know anything else.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. I want to see this whale.
I do too.
Ooh.
Neat things.
I guess will Ilnock share his gossip with us?
Yeah, did you guys return to the table?
Yeah.
We'll come back. We'll waddle back. We're waddling.
We're all fat waddling.
Weeble wobble legs.
But we don't fall down.
Big old fat dragon tail.
This is how our party moves around.
Oh, God.
Well, especially when we've been drinking.
That's so every time we're drinking, that's what happens when we move around.
Hey, Log's back at the table. All right. Oh, and our new friend Ilnock. To you. Cheers.
Raise the glass. Or stein, I guess.
Yeah.
We got some pretty cool gossip about a meteor. I think GU, you got some info, right?
Yeah, there's a Goblin Fortress in the mountains, and along a path they usually ambush people, so...
And you know what we do? We ambush goblins.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot more than you'd think.
Yeah.
Ilnak raises his glass to that. And I heard something about a whale with a boat on its back in the sea of moving ice.
That sounds awesome.
That's ridiculous.
Something I want to see.
Me too. Ursula raises her hand excitedly.
Oh man, all the side quests. I don't know which one to do first.
I know. Where do we pick?
Do you think we should do the Goblin Fortress first? Because we just took on a Duragar Fortress.
I don't know. How do we decide? Or we could let Ilnock decide, maybe, since he's the new guy.
Ilnock, what do you want to do?
Throw all the pressure on the new guy.
I could stretch my legs. Let's check out these goblins.
Sick Gerblins.
Are they the closest one, actually? I think.
Actually,
Or are they the farthest
They're
one?
the farthest.
probably the furthest. Yeah.
Oh, great.
I forgot where we were at in the overall map.
I can bring you over.
Oh, GU, pull out the map.
Oh, we could do
There
closest.
you go.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's helpful.
Wonderful.
Just
All right.
helpful.
Let's see what's closest.
Let's see. There is Tin Trail.
Did they mean Spine of the World when they were talking about the Goblin place? Or
Let's see.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, there's Dugan's Hole, the D hole, and
Cradle just laughing here in the D hole.
Yeah, she's half in the bag and just laughing about D holes.
Oh, I found some. Never mind.
Oh, God.
oh, did you find a special name on the map?
God.
Oh yeah, I see it too.
That was me and Star.
Oh, no.
I gotta find it and delete it.
That one's pretty hard to spot. I didn't see it right away. Makes me wonder if there's anything else hidden on here that we've forgotten
I
about.
find shit every time I load this map. Like Kelvin's Karen has a nipple that someone put on it.
Oh, my God.
And now she's
just
gonna
dying.
die. Yeah.
Was it Nippy Bippy? I think I did that today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think that was the one I got rid of.
Oh, no.
Oh god. Anyway,
I think this one's gonna survive a little longer because I don't see anything.
yeah, so the orcs are in the mountains.
You would know that the Sea of Moving Ice is to the north.
Yeah, I see that. And did they specifically say where the goblins were? I think I said orcs, but I think it's supposed to be goblins.
I found Butt Sniff Mountain, dick.
Come on!
But Andy, that's really part of Icewind Dale.
What if that's where the goblins were? Were they in Butt Sniff Mountain?
No, the mountains of Butt Sniff. The brown goblins of Butt Sniff Mountain are.
So probably the closest is, I guess, Would it be either the goblins or the meteor around D-hole? Oh. The sea of moving ice looks farther to me, unless I'm just... Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. They're kind of spaced out pretty evenly, aren't they? Maybe the goblins are the farthest.
Oh man, it's hard. Cradle, maybe let the cards decide. Oh, I think she's getting a little tipsy now.
I could try to pull cards for that, but I don't know how.
I don't know how you
Yeah, I don't know how that would work either. It's not like it's say, do this one.
I said we
Garrett
roll the
doesn't know that.
dice.
Roll the dice.
If Ilnock doesn't want to choose, we could roll dice.
Well, he said goblins.
Well, we
Is
could-
that what you want to do, Ilnock? Do you want to go look for the goblins?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
the Gerbil Burbles?
He wants
Yeah.
to see the Gerbil Barbles.
Oh yeah, then we get to kill something. And we get to see what he can do.
Tally ho, dinguses.
To kill the Gerbers.
It's been there for
Jesus
so
Christ.
long.
Sorry.
I feel like this has just become a mini game for Andy trying to find everything.
It's like a self-control thing. He's like, okay, they're gonna write funny shit. Don't instantly kill them with a bunch of random psychic damage. Don't instantly kill them. You're just trying to collectively keep your shit together.
Is Andy still there?
I'm here.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but I just added one, and it's very well hidden.
Tally ho, dinguses.
I'm just selecting large areas now and seeing if the cursor changes.
I saw that, Andy. I saw you just delete one.
Which one did you delete?
I don't know.
You deleted it too fast for me to read.
Oh, he got rid of boners.
It's so sad.
There's a sea of moving boners.
Ugh. These are my players. Lewis, this is the kind of bullshit you get to look forward to every time you play with us now.
Lewis,
Did we go to the sea of moving boners?
Definitely do that first.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so
Wizards is never going to sponsor us with our absolute disregard for their intellectual property.
Oh, I think they're understanding. They'll be like, no, we get it, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get it. We totally call it the sea of moving boners in the office, too.
all right, so where were the goblins at?
They were in the mountains, but I missed if they set a specific spot in the mountains.
This is really the only one of the three that you guys didn't get a very precise, or not even
Yeah.
precise, but like a general location for.
Mm.
It was they also like to ambush travelers on the 10 trail on this side of the mountain pass. That's really all you heard.
Well, if worse comes to worse, we can always ask either Corey or her sister. I forgot her name, but
Allie.
no doubt they've heard at least some jibber jabber about it.
Just 100% up to you guys.
I'll just ask one of them about any possible goblin fortresses in the mountains, and if they can, I don't know, if they can think of any. I swear they are. Sorry. Tally ho, dinguses. I keep seeing it. I keep bumping into it. But yeah, I would just bring that up to either or of them. You know, see if they might have at least heard a general mountainous area. Bleh.
Okay. So if you're asking them, I'll roll for it. See what Allie's heard. and one of her passes through, like trying to clean up for the end of the night. She says, "No, I'm sorry. I haven't heard anything like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to differentiate between the ones that you're talking about and just general goblin raids because they're kind of, well, the filthy critters are kind of everywhere. It's like just seem to endlessly reproduce, and their numbers are always way higher. And if they ever got smart and banded together, they could probably take over the whole area, but they're kind of too stupid, and they're pretty cowardly around here. So if they don't have the numbers in any given fight, or they get routed, they usually tend to take off and run back to wherever they're hiding, and then the cycle just keeps repeating itself. So I'm not sure where exactly the fortress is at, but I'll keep my ears open for you.
Ready? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, the 10 Trails is kind of Dugan's Hole's right before the 10 Trails. So maybe we could go to Dugan.
Go to the D hole.
Go to the D hole. And maybe we could do search for goblins while we're...
Garrett's cutting out a lot.
Yeah, you're cutting out really bad.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder what's going on. Let me mess with my mic settings.
See, settings, audio, video, and then turn off the input sensitivity. They automatically determine input sensitivity.
Yeah.
Did you turn that off completely?
Let's see. No, I did. How am I now? Is that better?
So far.
Can't really tell. Yeah? Good?
Yep.
I think so.
Sounds good now.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep,
Ha-ha, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I was talking too quiet or something. I don't know.
No, it does weird stuff. Like
It
it's like if
does,
you talk
yeah.
too long, it'll start cutting you out.
It's like, oh, you're talking way too much.
You talk longer than 2 seconds, chop.
I had to turn mine off too because it was doing weird crap.
Yep, it was doing it really bad to Crissy.
Yep.
Okay, go on with what you're saying. Sorry, Garo.
Oh, I was saying maybe we should head on down to Dugan's Hole because I think that's kind of like on the way to 10 Trail.
Yeah, we could. The comet's that way too.
Yeah, and then maybe we could hit 2 birds with 1 stone and look for goblin strongholds and comet areas.
Yeah.
Birds, stone, Manfest.
Yes.
Fast.
Lug, you are the best.
I am Fest.
No, you are the breastus.
Breast.
Jesus.
No. For us.
You guys look at the mug sitting in front of Lug, and there are a half dozen mugs, and Lug is just living life right now. He's loving it. And he is shit tanked.
Shit.
Right.
Dang.
Yay, Lug.
You know what? This might be a good example for him. Yeah.
For how humans act.
Well, not what I mean. I mean, like, he's getting a taste of, hey, if you do things for good and you do good deeds, sometimes it can pay off. And maybe that can change people's conceptions about you.
Perceptions.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Cradle's right. The ferry in East Haven.
Ah, shit, yeah.
It's Ferry. You were right there.
Ear. A ferry boat.
East Haven.
Yeah,
Where's
you guys
East
have
Haven?
multiple spots you can choose from, and you can choose where you'd like to go.
Sweet.
If we go into D hole, is that what we decided?
I will say
I don't know.
any of these except for, let me double check here. This is the East Haven one.
Oh yeah, the dwarf. I see what Sister's saying. The dwarf brother was in East Haven, so there's that too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was referring to something else. I see. Do you see? I do now. I see. Do you? I really do. Do you see? Yeah, with my eyes. See it with your eye holes? Yes, well, the eyeballs.
Oh my god, I think Cradle and Ursula are way too hammered. Yeah, I think you guys need to go to bed now. We should probably all get some shut eye. I think we've got a long journey ahead of us in the morning. We can decide in the morning.
Cradle's going to be studying her dwarven braids that she stole, and she's really thinking about Ilnock's hair and trying to make something similar out of that.
His fancy hair is very fun.
Ursula, smell this. And she's going to put one of the braids under your nose.
Oh, bye. She's going to slap it out of her hand.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm going to retire.
Yes.
So
I guess we all should, yeah. And then we go on adventures.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll ask Garo if he can help me, kind of guide Lug up to the bed. So just to make sure he doesn't fall down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I'll go over and I'll like try to pick Lug up and put him over my shoulders.
Manfest, no more Manfest.
We're gonna take a nap. It's been a long day.
Give your livers a rest.
And he's at the by now his chin is on his chest and his eyes are barely open, but he still is like shouting out the occasional Manfest. It's like the drunk that just won't fall asleep. They're just like hanging in there.
I know he's an orc, but I am a 7-foot tall cat, so I think I could probably carry him. I'm like, hey, buddy, you gotta sleep on one of those really cool beds you've never slept on.
Manfest in bed.
Yeah, Manfest in bed.
Manifest in the man breast bed.
Okay.
All right, I'll take him to bed.
All right. So he's putting most of his weight on you, and he's not a light boy. So you're kind of walk him to the back to the rooms there that you've been given. They're fairly nice beds, furnishings all good. What the hell was that?
Sorry, hit my funny bone.
Oh no.
Oh, Cradle's drunk too. Someone take her to bed.
She's slamming into tables and shit.
Ursula's going to pick her up and carry her over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Cradle, one time, roll a d20. Just straight d20.
Oh no.
Don't fart on me.
God, my elbow hurts. I hit that. 7.
She's too busy rubbing her elbow to do anything about it. Ursula just picks her up, walks away. So you guys get closer to your room, and next door you can hear like the occasional like muffled. It's just.
It's so cute.
Garo's tucked him in. It's really kind of strange, Garo, but you take the time to like pull the blankets up on Lug, and it's an orc, full on orc, tucked into a nice human sized bed.
No.
Well made. Nice sheets and a blanket. Everything's real nice in here, and it's an orc laying in bed. He's still got his armor on and everything, and like you might have tried to like get his axe off of him, but it's just like the way he's like kind of wiggling around and stuff, half drunk. He just said screw it and put him to bed with his axe.
I'll tuck him into bed. I'll tuck his axe in with him like a teddy bear.
Tumpy's passed out in the wagon. Ursula is dragged Cradle into the bedroom. So let's say you have 3 rooms. You can do 2 each comfortably, or you can pile in uncomfortably. Ilnock, who are you choosing to bunk with?
Which crazy person are you going to bunk with?
Ilnak, join us.
He kind of looks at his choices and decides to choose Jiu.
That's like the safest option.
Choice, dude.
Oh my god.
Wise choice.
Actually, you know what? That's actually perfect. Then Jiu could get your measurements.
Oh, there you go.
For his
That's
coat.
creepy. While you're sleeping, Giu is like measuring.
No, Jiu would ask before you go to bed, is there if I get your measurements?
G would ask for consent. G's polite.
Oh my god.
By this
Yeah.
point, GU, you've done so many measurements and things. Like I almost like I halfway think you've made modifications to yourself where you can just like pull out like a fingernail on one hand and it's a measuring tape that's built in.
Oh my god. I would just make note of it, because I remember I at least got one time to work on the baloney flap wing covers.
Yeah.
I think I still have a few more things to go before those are finished.
Are you going to try to do that?
Well, yeah. After I get the measurements, I'll just
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking measurements and making notes so I don't forget.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll do some work on the flap covers. Jesus.
But you are going to work on the flap covers before the crag coat?
Flaps before crag coat or crag coat before flaps?
Well, it would be I'm just trying to make sure that I already have a line going. I don't want people to have to cut in front. Though then again, as a coat, damn it, why do you bring this? Okay.
The dilemmas of GU.
I mean, I don't mind my baloney in the wind, so I can wait.
I'll pause on the baloney wings and at least, get a start on and I'll get a start on the at least basic shape of the fur pimp coat for Ilnock.
Yeah, fur pimp coat.
Wizzy Wizard pimp coat. Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and give me a check on the coat.
Okay, so this is Dex of proficiency.
It's your tools if you have them.
Yes, indeed. I got tools and I am proficient with those tools.
Yep. Then you get to add the proficiency bonus.
Ooh, and do his shoes look like they can storm the weather? Because I also have a cobbler set that I can use as well if I need to.
Ilnock, what kind of shoes you got? In your art, they look pretty fancy.
Yeah, I don't even know what you would call those shoes. Like, they're not really wingtip.
They're just kind of like dress shoes in a sense for like occasion or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the closest thing that I can think of is like they look like they're wingtip shoes. Like the way that you drew them, it looks pretty sweet.
Ready? Well, I'll worry about the shoes at a later date, but I would take a mental note and just be like, well, one of these days I'll just kind of measure the type of snow boots we have and just try to copy off of it.
Okay.
But for the jacket, for the pimp coat, for all wizards' pimp coats, I got a +8, Lord.
Well, that was a dice.
Oh, I wanted to use my dice tower. I rolled a 19 +8, so
27.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a success. All right. So we'll say this first night of messing with the crag cat coat, you've got the fur cut into roughly the right shape, the right measurements and everything.
Sweet. Why am I so weirdly excited for this pimp coat?
I am too.
James, can we have
God.
alt art of
Yes, you can have alternate art, though. I'm going to have to wait until I get the other checks out of the way, just so I don't. Just so when I get that fine detail, I can be like, okay, you flubbed up here, so there's like a weird little fucking. Oh, why does that look like a testicle? But it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops! I accidentally put a testicle on your coat. Excuse me.
Whoopsie daisy. Well, if you think about it, empty out the testicle, put a zipper on it, invert it. You got a hidden pocket there, my friend.
An inside pocket.
Yeah. You can hide your spell components in there, your pipe weed.
So handy.
This is totally got off much farther.
Speaking of things like that,
Jeez.
Ilnock, you do notice a lack of equipment on you. You have no money. You have really no items except for the knife that you've kept on you, the clothing that you were wearing when you got zapped inside the crystal, and I guess I'll give you the opportunity. Did you use an arcane focus of any kind?
No, with the way that the blade singer works, I think the weapon is the arcane focus for some of the spells.
Okay. So your hair blade is your focus for the moment.
Sweet.
So he might need to be equipped properly.
Would Ilnock talk to Giu about that? Because Giu could hook him up. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
That's all up to Ilnock.
I feel like you got a lot on your plate right now, making clothes for everybody.
Well, I can always take a break just to hand you a few things I think would help you out.
I think what he's getting at is he has the bag of holding with all the shit in it.
So I can at least, give you a few things here and there that might help out.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gee, I'm not sure if you know where to get a rapier around here.
I honestly don't know, but we're probably going to pass through a couple more towns. This place didn't necessarily have any weapon shops, did it, Andy?
Probably not like a full-on weapon shop, but
yeah,
you do know the Frozen Far had some weapons, like along with their adventuring gear and stuff. They might have it, or you might be able to see if anyone, like any of the townspeople or anything, have one that they'd want to sell.
Well, okay. I'll tell him about the Frozen Far expedition. Say there might be something that he can use there, and I can.
Next time we do an Ilnock shopping episode.
Yeah.
I'll give him one length of my 60-foot rope. I got 2 things of that, so I'll give him one. So if he ever needs to fasten anything to himself or himself to a steady surface, that should help him out there. And while I'm making him the jacket and soon boots, I'm digging through the whole list now.
We got a whole bunch of stuff.
Arts and crafts.
I'm going to crack open the door to their room and peek in and go, "Hey, Ilnock, if you want to, you can borrow my codpiece."
Oh boy.
For the moment, no, but thank you.
It's magical.
Oh, really?
Yes, it can blind people.
It is true.
Well, you just think about it. Just let me know. All right, goodbye.
This guy just opens the door, invites you to use his codpiece, and then takes off.
That's
I also got a lot of oil flasks, so I'll give you 3 of those. So you got 3 oil flasks, some rope. I'm just gonna say, you know what? You look like a reader, and I'm gonna give him my copy of Explorer's Guide to the Frozen North.
Okay.
Oh, that'll work. It'll give me something to do in the downtime.
That and also, I'll just kind of say like, oh yeah, there's interesting things about some yetis and cragcasts and such in there. that should do it until. And also, did he? Sorry, this is my last part. Did Ilmok say that he was low on coin?
Yeah, as far as Andy said that I don't have any supplies.
He's broke as fuck.
Let's see.
Here, take 30 gold pieces and 30 silver pieces.
Dang. All right.
That might help out with Frozen Far expeditions. See if they got some at least a rapier there, hopefully.
James, did you ever end up divvying out those silver pieces?
Yeah. Earlier I wrote in everybody gets 12 pieces each.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Well, if not a rapier, maybe a short sword.
They might have something like that down there.
Okay.
Do we already have a short sword? Maybe we don't.
We have
Somebody might have a spare somewhere.
I feel like someone does.
I got a silvered long sword from when there's that time with Igna changing, and then the one sea captain gave it to us, but we never really pulled it out on him because we're friends.
We're friends.
We got magic scale mail.
Oh.
I actually have an extra scimitar. It's a jewel-encrusted scimitar, which would match his fancy attire.
Oh, can you use scimitar?
I can, but I don't believe I'm proficient with them.
Mm.
And also, I just kind of flash one of the dragon chess pieces, say, and if we ever get bored and just need to pass some time, we got dragon chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ilmok, an intellectual.
I swear I had a ring of... Was it a ring of protection? I think that's what it was, but I can't find it now. I'm trying to think if I gave it to somebody, but I don't think I did.
Yeah. She's breathing again.
Sorry, I was reading through my stuff.
She's like that noise while you're reading.
I got excited.
Ilnak will bow to you and say, "Thank you very much for your generosity. I don't know how I'll pay you back, but I'll find a way."
Don't worry. We're adventuring, so there might be a time where you might save everybody's bacon.
Tis true.
The other room. Bacon.
Bacon.
I'll peek my head in the room one more time and go, "Gio's the best," and then I'll run away.
Sorry, when I heard Lug say bacon, I just felt like saying, "Lug, finish your coloring book and go back to sleep." Okay.
He took that the 4 crayons. Oops, stupid alarm.
Yeah.
He took the 4 crayons and the placemat back to his room.
Oh my god.
But yeah, unless anybody has anything else they want to do before we call it good, probably a good spot to end the episode too. So we can pick back up, and everybody having a long rest and a handful of quests to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most I would do would just be just as a funny note, and just say, oh god, I don't know how the hell to phrase this. You know what? Never mind. Forget it. It's stupid. Damn it.
Well, now you got to say it. That's how that.
Okay, I think while just like doing final touch up for shaping on the coat, just like knitting, I just say, I'm just gonna say, do you know anybody that doesn't necessarily know astrology that well? Like, because I basically said the name of the moon and I just say it and they just looked at me like it didn't exist.
I'm not too sure about astrology, but I might have something that can help you once we get back on the road.
Okay, cool. And I'm just sewing or knitting.
I'm just sewing.
I do want to read that book because with the elven trance thing, I only need 4 hours instead of 8, so it does give me extra time
that's
to read the
true.
book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does anybody know what we did with that wizard spell book? We had one.
I thought
Play the
I thought you might have had it because
Do I still have it?
I don't have it.
I have it written down. I don't
Yeah.
think we sold it.
The one you found on top of Kelvin's cairn.
Yeah, I think so. We didn't sell it, right?
No, I
No,
didn't.
we didn't sell
No.
We gotta give that to Ilnock. Oh my god! I don't remember what was in it. Like what was
Ursula
actually.
wakes up in the middle of the night remembering it.
She's like, wait! She's gonna come bursting at the door and be like, "Oh my god, I remember this."
But does anyone have it?
I think Ursula does. I wrote it down.
No,
Ursula has it.
You actually do have it?
Yeah, it's written down. I didn't put it in Beyond, but I have it written down as. Yeah, it was after the Issa thing. Yeah, that's what I have written down after my journal stuff with Issa.
Did you write down what was in it by chance?
I didn't think I wrote down what was in it, though.
Okay.
Probably go back and find it.
It was... Okay, yeah, so if you want to give it to him before the night's over, then you can. My headset's yelling at me that it's low, and I hope that doesn't get picked up in the recording, but...
I didn't hear it, if that helps.
Okay, good. It contains the following wizard spells: Alter Self, Cloud of Daggers, Comprehend Languages, Detect Magic, Expeditious Retreat, Scorching Ray, Shield,
Oh my god, it has a lot.
Suggestion,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
and Tensor's Floating Disc.
What the hell?
Hey man, wizards, dude.
Can you there was no way I could keep up with that.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
I got most of it. I just didn't get everything.
it might even be... Let's see if I can look it up by the character's name that lost it. It might be in the wrong spot.
Damn. Cradle's laying out the notes.
I tried. There's 2 I missed.
Just
Hey,
Yeah, I think I missed. I think I missed 2 as well. Let's see.
suggestion. I know suggestion. was one of them.
Suggestion, floating
Oh,
disc,
Yeah, I got
Comprehend Languages.
comprehend
Yeah.
languages, yeah.
Cloud of Daggers, Detect Magic, Expeditious Retreat, Suggestion, Floating Disc, and then you got the other ones: Alter Self and Scorching Ray and Shield.
Shield Suggestion. Yeah.
So before Ursula falls asleep, she suddenly remembers, she's like, wait a minute, I have a wizard spell book. And she's gonna come running over and knock on their door all excitedly. She'll be like, hey, I remembered I have this.
Throws it at him.
And she opens the door and she's like, I think you can use this. Because I can't.
Yeah, I look at it and I'm like, is that a wizard's book?
It is, I think, anyway.
I take it and open the cover and flip through a few pages, and I'm like, I'll see what I can get from this.
The inside cover has the words "property of Asterix" written inside of it.
Oh. Property?
Oh. Wasn't that the tiefling that was on the mountain that we found the ravines to when we were doing the Yetis?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
May she rest in peace.
Yep.
Priests. All the priests.
May she rest in priest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got that. Lewis, if you have any questions about what was in it or anything, you can ask me afterwards. But we're going to wrap up there. So, thank you everybody for watching. Lewis, I hope you had fun with us tonight.
Yeah,
good to have you back.
I hope we aren't too insane.
No.
Views. But yeah, hope to have you back, and I hope everybody enjoyed having Lewis in here, both people playing and people watching.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about Lewis and his character art. And we're going to show that one more time because I like it and I want to. Because it's sterile. I like the way it tastes. There you go. There's the awesome art. I love it. You can all see it again too. But thanks for watching it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it even more if you could pass a link along and coerce some of your fellows to watch it with you and get involved.
Coerce them.
Exactly. Have a suggestion on them and have them watch our channel. Both the Frostmaiden stuff and the Goblin, and soon to be more, hopefully. Check out the merch shop if you can. The link is in the description below. And like I said, drop some comments letting us know what you thought of Ilnock and the group finally completing some more quests and turning them in. And maybe even let us know where you think they should go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please share this with a friend, anybody that you think might be into it, and somebody that might end up sharing it with people that enjoy comedy, adventure, randomness, and most importantly, immaturity. Please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.